Hi Geoff from GCT Property. Today's content is about when you're building your own home, how to keep an open mind, being a bit flexible could potentially save you, thousands of dollars. So with land prices continually rising and our values of mortgages increasing, it's really put a strain on borrowing capacity. So previously, the biggest component of building a new home was probably in the construction costs. However, land is becoming very scarce now, and as we've seen in the last few years, land prices have really increased. Therefore, the land component now is actually a bigger portion of the build than the actual construction side in many cases. So as our lifestyle changes have affected our housing requirements, many of us, me included, would rather be enjoying life rather than mowing a big lawn or doing gardening all weekend. So how do we keep the costs lower and affordable? So sometimes we can use a cleverer design in the build side of it, designed to fit the block to maximise the really use of the space, or means you don't have to build as big a home or need as big a block of land. So using different construction materials, for example, can increase the size of the internal space of the home without actually adding any increased costs, and potentially that could also make the home even cooler, which reduces your cooling or heating requirements as well. So sometimes a smaller usable block will actually give you more backyard space than a larger block of land that's actually part of it you can't use. So bear in mind, it's not always about the square meterage, it's about the actual usable space in that case. And also having a fixed price contract, all inclusive, with a standard design will be much cheaper than going for finding a block of land that might be on a slope and having a custom build design to fit that. So bearing that in mind, your first home is generally to get your foot on the door and start on the property ladder and work your way up from there. So sometimes being a little bit flexible and making some compromises can really save you, thousands of dollars. So it's more important to get on the property ladder than wait for the perfect home to come along, and if the market is increasing, which it is at the moment in southeast Queensland. So getting skilled financial advice is more important than ever, as the banks now are very inflexible when it comes to loan approvals. So having a specialist that understands the process and giving you good advice and having a range of lenders to choose from will give you a better chance of a successful loan application. And next week I'll be devoting a video just on that topic, because it is really, really critical now for everyone that I've seen looking to buy a home to live in or to buy a next investment property. The biggest issue now is getting finance approval. So it's a really critical thing, and some good tips will really make your journey more successful and a better chance of getting, a loan approval. So if you'd like to save some money using the strategy that we've just discussed, like I've used for the home that I live in, let's have a chat over a coffee, and we can discuss some more content. So if you'd like to comment below, contact me and I'll be in touch. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your time. Thank you.